And we're starting, da 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 da. Hi, hello. I didn't even post anything yet. You're very fast. Hello. Let me go and find the link so I can post so other people can see that I'm here. Hello. Do 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 do. How do I copy the link? Copy the link. You know, one of these days I'll figure out being like, oh, I'll put a broadcast up in advance and I don't have to do this over again. I'm doing pretty good. Did a lot of work art yesterday. So now I get to draw the comic. Let me do some setup. Bam. And now I can actually post stream sketches we did yesterday. Alright. Woo! Alright. Hi, hello. What else was I gonna do? I have this little flavored, flavor packets for the water, and I was like, hey, maybe I should put those in. And then I forgot to, so I'm doing that now. I mean, it's the beginning of the stream. We're all having fun here. And I also learned from yesterday's stream, because I got hungry, so I now have a bowl of popcorn with me. That's just off to the side. Open. The two necessary components for doing any amount of work or streaming these days is one, hydro flask with water, and where is my lid? There it is. And two, snacks. Snacks are very important. And this one has little white cheddar powder on it. So I've got the stream request sketches. I am warmed up already, but I got excited. Yeah, I got excited and couldn't wait until just the stream to start drawing. So I've already done so. And I don't know if you guys have, or I say you guys, but I don't know if you've seen, but I have done more work on Ode to Friends since yesterday. Top panel is done, and now we're going to be going for the bottom panel. Reintroduce the rest of our cast. I've already done the sketch for Dazai. He came out a little bit more manic than I intended, but you know, that tracks with Dazai, so now it's just upset, hungover Chuya. Poor dude. He's going through it. He's going through it as if I'm not the one putting him through it. Whoopsies. Gosh. Get my references all done. Because when I deleted notifications, excellent. I would like to say that I am good with. I don't turn on notifications for anything. Like, if you need me to respond to something, that is between you and God. I mean, I have notifications turned on for some things, but most of the time, I am chillin', and I usually do not want to be interrupted. Actually, should we start off? Hold on, let's start off with a stream sketch before we go into... Just to start off strong, you know? So if you have anything, speak now or forever hold your peace. Or however the saying... I don't know how the saying goes. How do sayings work? I think that's how it works. Not like I've been to like many weddings or anything. I went to one. Completely on accident, because they mistook my trash can for an average trash can and just decided to roll me on in as the trash can. They had good food though, so I was eating well. Oh my, he would be! Oh my god. I'm kind of imagining, like, he's just swamped in his giant coat. There it is. Ah. We do. I've kind of got, like, the cutest picture in my head. The power of being an artist is if you have a cute picture in your head, you can draw it. Put it to paper. But yeah, I'm just picturing Kid Otasaku with, like, wild, messy hair. Wild, messy hair, and also he's just, like, completely swamped in his coat. I'm not bothering with legs. They did? I missed that? What episode is that? Oh my god. Hang on. Wait a minute. Oh. I have clearly been robbed. Oh yeah, it started. That's right, season 4 started. God, I am so behind. Like, I've watched the 3 seasons of the anime, but I just haven't. Oh my god. Hang on a second. I'm... as I go through and, like, come on. Show me. I mean, like, yes, this is technically a spoil. Is it spoiling too much? Where is he? I want to see him. I am being robbed. I know what I am doing. Directly after this stream, because oh my god. Like, I kept seeing all the stuff for, like, here, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna post all of the, I'm gonna post memes every day until season 4 comes out. And then it came out today, and I completely forgot. Episode 1. God, I want to see him. Come on, Tumblr, do not fail me now. No, I'm getting a bunch of thirst stuff. I don't want that. Show me. Show me the boy. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to guess. We're just gonna guess. We're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna put my other reference up. Alright. God, now I would like... Now I want to see him! No! After the stream. Because I don't want to be the kind of person to be like, I'm gonna just... We're not becoming a React stream. No matter how much I desperately want to. Not gonna bother drawing the legs for this. Now I'm sad because I want to see him, but I cannot. Oh well. Tomorrow for the warm-up, I might draw for the first sketch of the day, I might just come back and draw Canon Kid Otasaku because that sounds adorable. I want to know. You've all been robbed. I say we all. You've seen it already. I've been robbed. That's who's being robbed. Alright. Let us go in and pretend we know what we're doing. Because that's the secret. I don't know what I'm doing. I scribble, and sometimes it works out. I couldn't. I can't resist giving him the little jacket pause. I have to. I have to do it. Let's see. The other thing, I really like drawing big, poofy jackets. And the main reason is because they're fun. But the other reason I like drawing big, comedically oversized jackets is because if I screw up my anatomy, no one notices because it's all under a jacket. Alright. Okay, yeah, giant oversized sweater was definitely the right choice. Or oversized jacket. I haven't even drawn his face and he already looks cute. Alright. His face has got to be round. Big round eyes. I've been trying lately, what I've been trying to do is vary up, like, try and improve my art so that I can actually, like, show age differences through, like, the face shape. Avoid that, hashtag same face syndrome. Mainly because I don't want to run into the Studio Bones problem. But in reverse, the Studio Bones problem, but in reverse, where everyone looks like a child. There we go, there we go. We're getting there. Do you see the vision? I see the vision. Put in the Kronk meme of like, oh yeah, it's all coming together. Very quickly. Hop between stuff. Huh. Just realized something. Hang on. Oh, it's the same thing. Here we go. So now it's live chat. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that face. I'm so sad. I've been robbed. I've been robbed. I'm just gonna have to try and guess. Yeah, since I've not seen the newest episodes yet. I mean, I have a rough idea. Yes. Make him cute. But, I have a bit of an idea of some of the stuff going on. I mean, I'm a little bit caught up on the manga just based off of Tumblr spoilers. But other than that, I am, pretty blind. But there you go. Little Odasaku. Oh, no! Little Odasaku. There he is. I'm gonna expand him a little bit. Make him a little bit bigger. Because I have a feeling that you're gonna be the only one here, Jen. Or maybe not. Alright. Well, it's time to work on the thing we were gonna say we were working on. We'll say it is both easier and harder to draw off of the thumbnails. Because on one hand, you can see what you're doing. Like, with thumbnails, you're having to just squint at what you previously drew and be like, I think this is... You're having to squint and be like, I don't know exactly where my pen is going, you know? But on the other hand, it's so much harder because then you have to squint at your sketch and go, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, what does this mean? which is unfortunate because I have the memory of a goldfish. And so interpreting what I drew in the past is like asking me to try and recall something that happened when I was like very young. Not gonna happen. I don't have enough brain space for that. It is filled only with the Dazai Nakahara family and nothing else. I also said badoo badoo badoo. I do all the references. Okay. I'm doing great. You do. Which means Palm is here. I am aware of what I am doing. There we go. Yeah, no, yeah, the it's more important than brain cells, definitely. It's just, it's kind of funny to me, though, that I'm doing, it's called the Dazai Nakahara family, and yet the first three comics will just be Chuya and Dazai. Like there will be no the Akutagawas won't show up until later. It is what it is. I can't tell the story like too much out of order or else I'm gonna lose people, which is not a good thing. That kind of works. Do that from there and then cut it off when we need to. Okay. I think I've mentioned this before, but like about my designs for the oh, that's the eraser. Oh, that's why. About my designs for Dazai and Chuya in this comic. I really like them. Mainly because I got to have a little bit of creative freedom with their outfits, more so than Ango and Oda. Like those two have pretty set canon outfits. Like, can't go messing with that too much. I mean, yes, technically that would be more accurate, but I feel like legally the names would be, they would change their names to Dazai or Nakahara. Or Dazai Nakahara. Like, technically, yes, the additional names would be more accurate, but that's a mouthful, you know? Like, Dazai Nakahara family is already a mouthful. We're not. And I also keep confusing my tagging system because sometimes my brain will correct and will go for the Nakahara Dazai family instead, and it's just like, no, that's not the order, brain. But given that the more important character in this instance is probably Chuya, it would make sense. But, I mean, I'm not gonna dunk on Dazai too much. He's there. He's important. Just, you know. We're gonna. I still. Chuya's hat, man. I still struggle with it. Like, I've drawn it so much and I still struggle with it. Okay, I think that's okay. The problem is, I don't have a hat like that IRL, so I can't just pull one out and look at it and fiddle with it. I have to go based off of what the brain thinks is correct. Sometimes what the brain thinks is correct is not correct. Let's see. Okay, well now the hat is too big. Damn it! It's a struggle. I'm doing great. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's basically. I mean, less son and more like a little brother is what I'm picturing in this dynamic as for the Dark Era. Oh, it's Oda, his boyfriend Ango, and Dazai and Chuya, his dumbass little brothers. Yes, I do absolutely ship Oda and Ango together. But, and yes, that is one of the reasons that Chuya is really pissed at Ango, because it's just like, you were part of the events that got not only the person I saw as an older brother, but that you were dating, you got him killed. Again, Chuya holds grudges. A lot of grudges. Meanwhile, while Chuya is the one holding grudges, Dazai's in the back just like, babe, I know you're upset, but, we kinda need him to help us commit treason, so please don't be too mean to him. That is a fight they have often. Although later they reconcile. They reconcile just as Dazai is, getting arrested. Because timing. And of course, because that is when but basically because that awfully convenient that Ango is there trying to reconcile with Chuya while Dazai is being arrested for an immunity plea. Chuya does instinctively blame Ango, and Ango's just like, dude, I've been with you this whole time, I can't. It's just like, exactly, you've been with me this whole time. So what, someone else from the board could have gone and done it. One of these days I'll give proper like properly ADHD a something formal to wear, because he does look really good. Yeah, I am pretty proud of Chia's outfit for Ode to Friends. He looks very snazzy. I mean, I just realized you can't see the reference I'm working off of because the chat is covering it, but he does look good. There we go. I did also give Chuya a little chain to wear on his hip. That doesn't have any it really doesn't have any purposes other than it's aesthetic. it's a it's aesthetic, and it's also something I could see Ken and Chuya wearing. That's my justification. Watch me try and fail to draw. Oh no, I did it. I can do arms. I have a limited amount of brain cells right now, so doing my best with what I got. So if you see any like anatomy mistakes or anything, that's my excuse. And also that this is a comic, and I'm not gonna care too hard. Because this is page 8 out of what? Page 8 out of 24. So yeah. I don't need to. We are going for the style and speed. see if I can get this hand correct. That's another one of the many artist struggles, is like, I mean, I dedicated myself to doing a bunch of like hand studies and I'm still not great at it. Especially since humans have 5 fingers and goblins only have 4. So I can't use my own hands. There we go, so that I can see. Nope. There it is. It's getting there. See, we got it. I know what I'm doing. I have to remind myself that I know what I am doing. Have to lie to myself. I mean, I do know what I'm doing, but also, does anyone really know what they're doing? Alright, that got a little too existential. We will dial that back. Is there a That's why that hand looks wrong. It's backward. Okay. Oops. Yeah, hang on. Let me, I was like, why does that hand look weird? That's why. It's backwards. There we go. That looks better. You know, we'll just call it there. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this hand. I'm gonna spend enough time to make sure there's not a glaringly obvious issue. Like, look on the backwards hand. There we go. That's in his pocket, so I don't have to worry about. Sweet. Do 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 do. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Little bit of adjustment. It's not going to be very aloof. Yeah. I mean, Ango is... Ango's the overworked one in the relationship. Absolutely. Whereas Otasaku's just like... Since he's low ranking, I don't imagine he gets nearly as much work as Ango does. Like, Ango reads as... Since he was in, like, working in, like, the information department and stuff, he reads as, like, middle ranking. And then, of course, you've got Dazai and Juya. Do-do-do. Where is my... Oh, yes, sure. I don't know why. Yeah. I mean... Yeah, I mean, this... It implies that Chuya is not also a dumbass, though. Because he absolutely is. Neither of them are smart. Especially not as teenagers. They have a single brain. Like, as far as strategy of like combat and stuff, they are smart. You ask them to do anything related to common sense, they crumble. Let's see. I have to make sure I'm like... I'm doing great. We are professionals. But yeah, you ask them to do anything common sense wise, Chuya and Dazai share a single brain cell. It ping-pongs between the two of them. Let's see. No, stairs did not get any easier from the last time I tried to draw them, huh? They still kind of suck. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be another one of those pretend you know what you're doing. What can I say? Stairs are kind of hard. I said you... Yeah. You asked... Like... I gotta think of something to do with, like... Like, Dazai can plan a very tactical, thought-out murder with a contrived mystery. And at the same time, he will also pick up a hot dog off of the ground and eat it. And meanwhile, Chuya is very much punch first, think second. Which also gets him into trouble. Do I do this? Where is... Do up there. Alright. I'm not gonna bother cleaning up that sketch. But yeah, in the same sentence of, okay. We're all good. I was worried for a second. Okay. Yeah. Chuya will pick up... Or no, it's Dazai. Dazai is the one who will pick stuff up off of the ground and eat it without hesitation. And Chuya is one of those college kids who who only eats off of, like, paper plates and microwavable stuff. They are both disasters. I'll say the one great thing about drawing Dark Era Dazai is I only have to worry about one eye. Never have to bother with the other one. Thankfully, at least, after doing like the lines and stuff, the sketches, I can turn out. Well, I say I can churn out these pages pretty quickly, but it really depends on how many panels there are and how much brain space I need to use for like backgrounds. Bane of my existence. But I cannot be lazy and just do backgrounds. Oh no! Oh, that really sucks. Do you... Is there a way to, well, I was about to say, is there a way to get rid of the virus, but... That sucks, man. I would offer to help, but I don't have money either. And that definitely sucks. Do you know where it came from at least? And because hopefully, if you, yeah, at the very least, the one silver lining is that if you know where it came from, you know where to avoid, like the plague. No. Oh, that's unfortunate. I wish you the best of luck in finding a way to fix it. I mean, I guess I've been pretty lucky in not really encountering that many viruses. Because usually what I get, the one that's much more common, is those like pop-ups that are just like, oh, a virus has just been installed. You need to go and like, on it, you need to like install this thing to make sure you are protected. It's just like, I can smell the scam from here. No thank you. Do you still have the warranty on your computer? Maybe, because the warranty might cover the cost to fix it. I'm gonna grab some popcorn. Nom nom nom. I mean, I don't really have a lot of advice on something like that. All I can give you are well wishes and something to distract you. There we go. Such as like, drawing stairs is ridiculous. I don't know how people do it. Ugh. Like, how do you do that? How and why? Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you intentionally draw stairs? There we go. Get rid of that layer. There we go. Let's go. Where are... There we go. Tangling with layers, it's fun. I'm having fun. This is the bird and I have chosen the bear. Entirely optionally. Forgotten Land. We'll call it there. Yeah, this is page 8 out of 24. I'm not gonna worry too hard. I am very, very excited to start getting to Ango into their conversation. I had fun writing it. It's very... It is very heavily bullying Dazai, which is always fun to write. I mean, it's not like he doesn't deserve it. Like, let's be real. references. Hmm? But yeah, well, a lot of the beginning of this chapter consists of bullying Dazai. Mainly his cooking. Uh, his atrocious cooking that almost set Chuya's apartment on fire. He was like, I did something nice for you. I cooked for you. It's like, nope. No, you did not, bastard. I mean, it has the same energy of, like, a cat bringing you a dead mouse that they've caught and being like, look, I am helping the mother. And it's like, thank you. This is. I mean, I bet you 100% that Fukazawa just treat Chuya and Dazai like they're feral cats. Like they're strays that he's brought in. Because, I mean, is Fukazawa wrong? Like, I mean, Dazai always makes the dog jokes, but they're both cats. I mean, it even tracks with the whole murder everything thing. Like, Barley is very prey driven and loves to hunt. And that is the two of them. Feral stray murder cats. I mean, that's what. I mean, let's be real. That's why lesbians like Chuya, right? He's a cat. I mean, I'm already a cat mother. Might as well lean in on it. feel like Julia and Dazai would both be like great pet parents in their own way. Like, oh, there's no one here. Well, that's why I've been getting no responses. No one's here. Okay. Alright. Well, I ain't stopping. I'm still going. Be open. Hello. There are people. Is that you, Alice? Are you back? Or is this someone else? Regardless, hello. My brain is struggling today. The more I do this, the more I'll get used to it, but I get to just ramble to myself. To ramble about the bane of my existence. Stairs. This is always the bane of my artistic hubris. Like, yeah, this will be such a cool moment, a cool shot. It would be really cool to draw it from what I have in my head. And then it's like I actually have to draw it, and it's like, oh, why did I do this to myself? Why did I do this to myself? Unfortunate. That is the price I pay, though, for art. There we go. There's no one here, so I'm just singing to myself. Do 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 do. No one is here, so I'm just singing to myself. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, do wanna talking about the plot and stuff when people come, but for now I'm just singing to myself. Do 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 do. I leaned too far forward and accidentally broke stuff. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That is a pretty common problem. Do 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 do. I'm pretending that I know what I'm doing, even though I don't. There's no one around, so I don't have to pretend I know what I'm doing. I can lie to myself. Do 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 do. There's nobody here, but I'm gonna keep streaming just in case people decide to show up. Do 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 do. Buddy, 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 I'm trying to eyeball these colors to what I think it's gonna look like. Trying my best to my best. It ain't a lot, but it's honest work. Honest pay for honest work. Used to be someone like you, and then I took an arrow to the knee. If I what I was doing, I probably wouldn't be singing the song, but it's fun, and there is no one around. Do 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 do. Streaming is really fun, cause I don't know People are gonna come. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. Oh, there's someone. Oh, and now they're gone. Okay. Oh, hi, Alice. You're back. You didn't miss a whole lot. I was just singing. Making very, very bad Skyrim singing. But hi, you're back. Hello. Welcome. I really didn't do a whole lot. It was just a lot of eyeballing colors and trying to make sure everything looks okay. Like I'm not worried about the foreground. The foreground is fine. I'm glad you managed to fix it and you didn't have to spend $100. Cause yeah, that would have sucked. Like I would have probably suffered. Gone back to, I don't know what I would be doing. But I'm glad you're back. Welcome back. I'm glad you managed to fix it. Here is, if you're on Windows, here's your here's your reminder to go through into your apps and make sure you have turned off all of the things running in the background that you don't want to be running in the background. Like Cortana. You don't need Cortana in your life. Be free of her. And make sure you do it routinely, because sometimes in updates they will turn stuff back on that you have turned off. I did this recently. I had my little gremlin brother over, and so I helped him do all that stuff and make sure he had all of his background stuff turned on. Oh my goodness. This has been a PSA from your local goblin, and also make sure you uninstall everything that you should uninstall, that you don't need. But enough of my PSAs. I am here to draw. Should I go like Bob Ross style? Welcome. We are here to draw some dudes. You know what? At least I can take pride in the fact that coloring the stairs was much easier than drawing them in the first place. I'm talking and it's like, oh, I hate drawing stairs. But like, I'm the one who put them in the first place. I had it coming. I had it coming. I only had myself to blame. At the very least, Chuya is always fun to draw. That's what I can take. And also I can take solace in the fact that, this is my only, nope. This is my only scene with stairs. I will not have to do this until maybe the near future. Who knows? At the very least, listen to Chicago too. I I know the one song, Cell Block Tango. I should realistically listen to the rest of the show. It's another one of those things where it's like I should do everything everywhere all of the time, and I just don't have that time. I mean, I just can't deny Cell Block Tango is iconic. It really is iconic. Like, I mean, if someone hasn't made an animatic yet with Theodore and Dazai in prison doing the Cell Block Tango, I would be so disappointed. Because that's just perfect. Like, I mean, what else do you need? It's great. Uh, like the situation, someone's got to have made it. That's another thing on my list to do to look for after the stream is one, look for and watch the new episode of season 4, and two is find an animatic of the Cell Block Tango. Because I feel like it's so obvious. And again, the disappointment of only having a limited amount of time to actually draw and show people stuff is because I have ideas for the Prison Break arc. It's like I can't show people because the context isn't there yet. It's not the color, is it? Oh, I forgot that's what I did with the... Okay. Should zoom in and look at my own references more. Or how the hands are working. Okay. Another thing to remember. Look at your references. Well, it's more of a make sure you look and know what you're doing. But, how did I do? I did just like, brain cells. Apparently it's a thing I need to go back and look for. Because clearly I do not have any. Clearly all that real estate has been taken over by these idiots. Where's my book? This is your friendly reminder to hydrate. Hydration is important. go. We have a Dazai done. Or we have a... Wait, no, I need to do Geoscar. No, where is it? There we go. There we go. Now Chuya is done. Now it's time for the very manic Dazai. You know, I didn't intend for Dazai to look this crazy, but he is, so I'm sticking with it. I mean, both of them are crazy. It's why they're perfect for each other. They don't? That's a crime. That is a... Oh. Now I'm tempted to make one. I don't have that kind of time. I want to have it. I got other stuff to do. I got this... Maybe once I finish Ode to Friends, I can take the time to do Cell Block Tango Animatic. I need to have some measure of self-control, though. I mean, in all fairness, the self-control... I say I need a measure of self-control, but it was my lack of self-control that led to me making Ode to Friends in the first place, so... Ode to Friends has been really fun to do, but also a little wild, since it routinely gets, like, pretty few notes and attention and stuff, but, you open up, but I open up my Tumblr notifications, and I'm still getting stuff for, this one series of edits I made testing out the new design months ago. I'm not getting, like, burned out or anything. I still really like it. It's just... But I also understand that anyone who comes across, like, those edits in the wild may not be interested in being like, oh, here's a whole comic with, like, detailing the backstory and stuff. So, like, it's a double-edged sword. I mean, honestly, I would blaze the start to Ode to Friends, but, I need money to eat. It's a very tempting thought, though. Or again, one of the ideas that I've been considering is, once Ode to Friends is finished, is doing a, like, I think we talked about the little chibi cutouts that you can stand up. I think those would be really fun. Just have to figure out how to do those. It's also a good thing, because, like, I briefly considered, like, writing the story and posting it on AO3, but I'm glad I'm posting it through Tumblr, because on Tumblr you won't be punished for being like, hey, I have an Etsy shop, you can buy things from me, because that's technically making money, or using it to, like, shill, which you're not allowed to do on AO3. You're technically not allowed to do it on Tumblr either, but no one cares. And I mean, it's legal as long as I'm like, hey, I'm selling stuff, or I'm making this comic for free, but I am selling stuff unrelated to fandom. But, oh well. Because the other thing is, like, I'm already living out of a dumpster. Do I really care about what's legal? Make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's the most annoying part, is always doing the speech bubbles. But I am absolutely going to use the speech bubbles to cover up what I don't like. Oh. You know what? There we go. Boop. There we go. Let us change some settings. And ta-da! Sepia tone. Ta-da! And that is... Hang on. Ode to Friends. Eight. Artist signature. There we go. That is page 8 complete. There you go. Voila. Now I can save. I guess you guys don't see my, like, delete some stuff and open up Ode to Friends, page 9. But first, before I do that, it is sketch request time. because I finished a page. Or I think I'm gonna go by panels today, but I have finished a page. I can make your dreams come true. I can show you the world. There's been a lot of singing happening. I don't know. But yeah, it's been a very musical day today. Very musical day. It is sketch request time, so anything your heart desires I can do. Ooh, I like that. Let's do a little. I feel like Tiny Ango had he definitely had the big dorky glasses, right? Like the big dorky the square nerd ones, you know the ones. Uh, I didn't have like square nerd ones growing up, but they were bright pink Hello Kitty ones. There we go. I feel like Ango would have been a bit of a delinquent as a kid. Bit of a troublemaker. Causing stuff. It's just the vibe I get. I mean, he definitely would have been one of those like gifted kids, right? One of the ones that gets burned out really easily. I also feel like. Oh, there we go. Okay. Thought my camera broke for a second. We're good. We're good. Basically adjusted it so that so that it doesn't break when I do my gremlin hunch. It's awful for your back. Don't do it. But I feel like Ango would be the kid who would get in trouble for reading too much, right? Like he'd have his books taken out of his room or something like that. And it's like, no, you cannot stay up late reading. You have to go to bed, gremlin. There we go. There is the boy. Like, I feel like he had eye bags as a kid, too. It's like something he got from his parents. The genetic eye bags. I'm not bothering with the hands. They'll just be little. The hands will just be blobs. I don't care enough. And I haven't given him. I need to give him the big dorky. There we go. There we go. Like, he's the kid in class who he's in the gifted program and wears like casually wear button up shirts, and it was like really wants to be taken seriously. And has like always been taken like seriously, and is upset if people don't go along with them because they've been told all their life they're the smart ones, so obviously they're correct. And isn't like a bunch of the nerdy extracurriculars like the computer, like the robotic. He's on the robotics team. There we go. There's the little kid Ango and little kid Oda. I say that from personal experience. I knew those kids. They were annoying. Alright, here we go. It is time for page 9. I don't remember what's in here. Oh, it was this page. Okay. Okay, I know. It means I need to go back to my endless stream of references. This also means I have to do the fun little faces last, which is unfortunate. What bar behind? As that looks like. Where is it? Where is the reference? No, where it? An angle, maybe? Ugh. You guys can't see it, but I'm like scrolling through. Was it this shot I did? Okay, I think it was this one. All right. The visual. Remember what I said about visual comedy yesterday? This joke pays off. Next page, but never underestimate. How does that table look? Actually, the table wouldn't even be visible from this height. Okay. Makes the back. I don't mind. Makes drawing the background easier for me. Okay. You know what I might do? I might just do like go in and get all the backgrounds out of the way first, and then come back and do the character sketches, because there's this intricate leaf pattern too. Oh, you know what? You know what? No, let's keep it simple. Let's just leave it at that. I'm not gonna bother. Simple. Easy and simple. Doing it fast. So that I can get more pages out quickly. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. Yeah, here I might just turn this back to normal. Put this back to normal. So I can color pick. Because I'm bad at just dropping. Oh. There we go. And generic napkin. There we go, that works for the backgrounds. Alright. Let's do the fun part. Because, I mean, this one mainly stems from the fact that I noticed that, Dazai never seems to actually drink his whiskey. He tends to just play with it. So, and I mean, I don't think Chuya would let some good whiskey, go to waste. Let's go to do. There we go. That's my very rough start in Dazai. Yeah, I'll just make this whole thing dad size hair. Why not? Makes it easier on me. Sorry, I'm not saying anything like super interesting about the plot or anything like that. It's just these pages are pretty straightforward. Let's see. That glass is very important. I have also been just like, yes, I am aware that in canon the whiskey glasses are clear and you can see the whiskey. However, that is hard to draw. So I am not doing that. It is, artistic liberties. What is this? This is his right hand. Am I the only one who does that? I have to, like, physically hold out my hands and do the, like, L trick in order to, like, see if I am, see if it's left or right. Because I can't tell otherwise. Let's go with fold it up and fold it up. At least I could do hands pretty well. Let's see. I'll stick with that. Nope, nope. I don't know, that hand might be too big. I'm not going back and fixing it now, though. We're committing. We are committing to the bit. But yes, if you are curious, this is page 9 out of 24. This is over a third of the way done. We're still doing introductions. We haven't even hit the, we haven't hit Mimic headquarters yet. The day we get to Oda Death is very exciting. For me, not necessarily for the readers. That day, I will be able to make another sketch of me enjoying my readers' tears. Because I am a horrible, horrible goblin who needs to drink my readers' tears in order to sustain herself. I'll grab out my popcorn. I might just make... Oh, that looks shaky. I might just put... Because behind him is supposed to be, like, a booth. So I might just make this part black. Call it a day. I mean, I'm already simplifying a lot of this down. So if I'm doing that, I absolutely need to go in and make sure the lines are colored so that you too can see where Dazai begins and ends. Alright. Shadow time. Shadow time. Don't know why that was to Spider-Man. This is another one of those times where it's like I'm questioning my life. How my life got to this point. I mean, I know where the musical tendencies came from, but, more of the everything else that I'm questioning. You know what, though? At least Dazai's hair is really fun to draw. Especially when I am intentionally making him a pathetic wet mop of a man. Or a boy in this case. Like, I feel like, especially as teens, Dazai is the... Like, Chuya's the one who will go through and use his luxury to buy his wealth to be like, yes, I'm going to buy only the best shampoo and conditioner for my beautiful hair. And then meanwhile, Dazai is using some sort of like 13-in-1 product. It drives Chuya up the wall. So it's like, dude, take care of your hair. It is a greasy, tangled mess. And, Dazai refuses to. Oh goodness, more bots. The war continues. Oh, but I need to get references. And then we go. Okay, I think I know what colors we're going with. Do 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 do. Nope. Do 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 do, do. I noticed that the lighting for Bar Lupin in particular is very red, like very much red and orange, which there's definitely some sort of like symbolic meaning to it, like something something bright spot in the mafia for Dazai and Chuya and Ego and stuff. But yeah, going forward for other comics, I'm definitely not doing this style again. I mean, I'll be doing my style, but I won't be doing the like superimposed, like superimposing it over a sepia tone and turning it. Like I knew it was gonna. I mean, I knew I was only doing that for the for Ode to Friends anyways, but because you know it's the backstory, so it's got to be what am I saying? Like it's the backstory, so it's got to have the nostalgia sepia tone filter. But like for stuff like the present, or for like think any comic after this, even if it's like set in the past, I'm doing full color because I'm not doing the tones because the colors look nice and I want people to appreciate them. You can't do that if it's all sepia tone. I mean, I'm too far into this now. I could probably, what I probably will do is I will make it so that the second half of Ode to Friends is in full color. Do some lighting tricks, but yeah. Oh, oh, dude, here we go. Here we go. Pathetic wet mop of a man. Let's do. Oh, oh, there we go. We are doing. Oh, continuing the bit. Excellent. I will 100%. I am 100% down for anything that continues the bit. There goes my phone alarm. Or something I don't remember. Let's see. Oh, oh. Um. Oh dear. What is this? What is this? I'm gonna go back in time and smack my past self because even I can't. Alright, let's see if I can interpret what my past self was going through or going for. There we go. That looks about right. Do 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 do. There we go. There is Dazai. And then I think that's Chuya. Well, I know that's Chuya. I don't know what he's... I don't remember what he's doing. What is he doing? Again, the hardest part is, having to interpret what your sketches mean. I am very much struggling. Obligatory hydrate. Hydrate. Make sure you're munching. Actually, I think I'm breaking my own rule again. I think you're supposed to get a sketch by this point. Oops. Hang on. Let's make sure this is all where it needs to be. I'm supposed to have given you a sketch because I finished the panel. I'm also having some popcorn. Oh yeah, I can taste it. I burned some of this. Oops. There seems to be a bit of a theme in the requests though, so... I'm not gonna guess though, I'm just gonna let it happen. Stretch out in the process. Because that's also important. Stretch your back, have a snack. Snippity snap. I'm gonna continue drawing while I wait on the request. That's the wrong layer. Having fun. Yeah, okay. The classic question, the classic conundrum. Make sure you're drawing on the right layer. I mean, I don't know, you might be gone at this point. Are we still connected? Are you still out there? Alright, that's two. There we go. Oh, it's also a little. Let me just make the hand bigger. Just the magic of digital art that I can just make things bigger cause I have a transform tool. Do 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 do. Or maybe like a trying to figure out how to draw the mouth when the cheek is being squished. What is blowing up my phone? Game. Okay, I need to really turn those notifications off. Whatever. If you are wondering, yes, Chuya does wear eyeliner. It is basically the thick goth eyeliner. Mostly because he can get away with it being a member of the Mafia. And also because it's fun. And also I feel like Chuya would keep wearing the most goth makeup even while he was a part of the ADA. Basically what the scenario I'm picturing in my head is something like Kunakita, like Chuya's in the bathroom and Kunakita's just like, we need you out for like a case. Come on, Chuya, what are you doing in the bathroom? And or like, what's taking so long? And Kunakita practically like busts down the door, and Chuya's just like standing in front of the mirror, like making sure his eyeliner is straight, putting on his eyeliner and like making sure it's straight using a knife. I just I feel like I feel goth goth kid Chuya in my soul, you know? Like he's absolutely dramatic enough. mean, yes, I do put in more effort into drawing Chuya than I do drawing Dazai. You can come to your own conclusions on that. There we go. There's the boy. Oh, my back is... Oh. Being hunched over like a goblin over my tablet this whole stream is absolutely going to come back and bite me in the ass, but... At the end of the day, how can I not, you know? There we go. Bet you forgot this version of Chuya had a ponytail. I don't know, I have fun with Chuya's hair. I mean, Chuya's just fun to draw, what can I say? There we go. Nope. There we go. Just keeping a speech bubble in mind. I mean, really. I think the real lesson here is that I need to shrink as I There we go. I have shrunk him. He deserves it. I think. Yeah, no, we'll go with the smaller brush. Smaller brush. So that y'all can see. My hard work. Sorry it's been a bit of a quieter stream today. I've just got a lot of thoughts in my... Actually, no, it's the opposite. I don't have thoughts in my head. No thoughts. Head empty. But at least you get the relaxing Skyrim music over my... Maybe I'll do that at some point. Do like a stream where I'm like completely silent and it is just you and the Skyrim music. Let's see. Can't forget to do the black for the gloves too. go. Oh, thought I heard a Beyblade. Did I hear a Beyblade? Did I hear a Beyblade? Oh, oh, I see a little paw. I see a little paw. Come here, Beyblade. Whoa. Hi. Whoa. Come here, Beyblade. Come say hello. Come say hello. Come here, Beyblade. Nope. Nope, cat is not. Come here, Barley. Not willing to come hang out. 'Tis a shame. There we go. And then I need to do... Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. That's somewhat straight. That'll do for now. Boop, boop. Let's see here. Nope. Nope. That is the wrong color. Maybe I should have other people come on and be entertaining, so that I can kind of draw in peace. Well, I don't know. I think this is good. Just very, very chill. Just chill sort of day. I'm having a time. Do 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 do. Think maybe at some point I'll go back and pick out stream highlights, and one of them will just be me singing when nothing's really happening. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. The only problem is I'm not very good. I'm just singing to fill up the airspace. Do 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 do. Someone once said that music is how we decorate time, and I've not been able to get that out of my mind. So now it's in yours too. Do 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 do. Do do do. The only problem is if I ever did do any condensing down, I would hate my computer would probably hate me for trying to do that. It would be like, why are you doing that? We're gonna die. It's being over dramatic. 'Cause it thinks we're gonna die having to sit through how many hours of footage? I think it's about 15 hours. So yes, my drawing program, it will hate me, but that is a small price to pay for content. And it won't actually break because it just won't. I trust in the computer, and maybe that's to my detriment, but I trust in the computer, and I don't know if anyone's still there, so I'm just singing. While it rains in Skyrim, I'm just singing. Just singing away. But don't ask me to do a karaoke stream, 'cause I might die. I might die if I had to try and do some sort of karaoke. Because that's having to know a song before you just, or I'm just belting out the lyrics to something, and it might not be any good. But you're still here listening to me. Or you might not be, you might have left, and I might just be singing to myself again. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. But it's funnier if you're listening to me just singing away, belting out the tunes. 'Cause I'm belting out the tunes while I'm drawing a comic that is really funny, but also really sad at the same time. Take that as you will, 'cause I'm not telling you how to take that. That is up to reader interpretation. But I'm gonna make people cry, and I'm excited to make people cry, because I am a goblin who feeds off of your tears. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. And the tune is constantly changing, just like my mind. And I'm going for the crime. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do-do-do. Since the tune is always changing, and that's why I can't do a karaoke stream. I have to improvise, 'cause I'm running out of time. There's like a handful of songs I could comfortably karaoke, and all of them are in the Hamilton musical. Actually, if we limit it to the Hamilton musical, that's like one song. I might be slowly losing it. I don't even know what any of these tunes are. I'm so sorry, Alice and anyone else who's there. No one's responding to me, so nothing is in the chat, so I'm just guessing. I'm just trusting that you're still out there. And if you're not, then oh well. I gotta be consistently streaming. I lost it. Shoot. Consistently, that's the word. Gotta be consistently streaming. Having a schedule. 'Cause otherwise, not gonna get anything done. No one will come to my streams. 'Cause no one will know what I'm streaming. That's not a good thing. And I can't just rely on posting to Tumblr, although I still will post to Tumblr. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. And this whole time I've been living in blissful ignorance of how my voice sounds. But if I do try and edit these down into funny bits, I might have a real rude awakening of how my voice actually sounds. But for now, let's just pretend that it's not a thing and everything is fine. I mean, everything is not fine, but let's pretend it is for the sake of my mind. I mean, some of the things I just randomly like sing could make for like pretty good lyrics in songs by anyone other than myself. Like that ain't my strong suit. I acknowledge it. I am okay with it. And I don't care enough to get better. I'm just maybe I should. No, I've committed. I'm not jumping ship to Twitch. I am not letting the little voice in my head win. I am staying here. We are sticking together, but not in a weird way. Popcorn. We're just hanging out. And eventually, I'll get better at doing the streamy thing, but right now, this is like, first one in a while, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Even if I pretend I know what I'm doing, I really don't know. I really don't know. I don't know why it changed to this song. I know what I'm doing, and I'm fine are two lies I like to tell myself. I like to tell myself that I'm doing fine and doing great, to disguise from the fact that I'm not fine or doing great. I mean, actually, I am pretty fine. It's a beautiful day outside. It looks beautiful outside, but it's actually really cold. Snow on the ground and I don't wanna go outside, so I'm in here streaming. In here streaming. And drawing stuff for the people. Drawing stuff for the people. I'll get better at the streaming thing eventually, but for right now you're just gonna deal with me singing. And you are still here, presumably. Yes, you are still here, unless it's a different person, in which case, hello. Or maybe goodbye. I don't know. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Glad I'm the only one in this dumpster, 'cause otherwise I'm gonna sound ridiculous. I mean, I always sound ridiculous, so it's just an average. Would say it's just an average Wednesday. I mean, I'm just working on things on an average Wednesday. But it's fine. It is okay. I'm just subjecting people to what I like to do in my free time. I mean, actually, I'm not a singing person, so it's not really what I like to do in my free time, but you are still here. Okay, I think we're gonna stop at that point. Losing a bit of momentum. Idol star I am not, so... Well, if someone actually turned that rambling into a song, that would be funny. I did that all on the same layer. Oops. Maybe I will do like a singing karaoke stream. No, I wouldn't subject you to that. That's an awful idea. The sustenance is good. This truly was a musical stream. Like we started off, we that period of time you were down, I was singing, and then we talked about Chicago. We shared our disappointment that there is not a BSD Cell Block Tango animatic, and then I'm still singing. So. I don't know, I think it's been a pretty good stream. I mean, you're here, I'm here, we're just chilling. That's great. That would be cool. A cool karaoke stream. I'm not. I mean, I could try, but I'm not. I'm not really a karaoke person. in person. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. And then I think I would get like copyright murdered for that, but I don't know. I also just realized the Skyrim music stopped. Oh well. That's fine. Everything is fine. I mean, I know I'm doing a gaming gaming stream on Friday. Maybe that can be dual gaming and karaoke. I'll shrink you if you're moving back there. I also don't know what I would sing. Again, my repertoire of comfortable to karaoke is not great. Again, I think it's Hamilton. I mean, I could do Hamilton. I think I could do a couple of songs from Heathers, maybe. We'll just have to see. I think Friday will be the play it by ear, do what feels right stream, you know? It's the Jay Chillin stream. I also don't know where the habit of saying Jay Chillin came from. No idea. The real question is, would Dazai say Jay Chillin? And if he would, wouldn't you divorce him over it? Those are the real questions. That's the real lore. Strongly making sure everything looks good. And now I'm back to singing again. Everything looks good. I don't know why, but every time I just forget how to draw anyone who isn't Dazai or Chuya. Or actually, I can draw the Akutagawas pretty good. But I forget how to draw anyone else. I have to be looking over at my references. And my references are pretty alright. No, Daz, I wouldn't say Jay Chillin. No, probably not. You know, who would say? I could see Junichiro saying Jay Chillin. He would do that. He would say Jay Chillin, and it would annoy Naomi to no end. And poor, unfortunate Naomi, who is being trained to take over Haruno's position in HR. Like, I mean, that's the real lore. That's why she's crazy. feel like what would happen is, I feel like Gin would like accidentally pick up on the habit of saying it, and then the first time Ryu hears it in like their shared dorm, I feel like he threatened to. Oh yeah. Anytime he needs a space, he just says Jay chillin' and she is gone. But I feel like Gin would pick up that habit of like saying it, and then when Ryu hears it for the first time in like their dorm, Ryu is just like, I will kick you out. I will kick you out and make you go back to Dad's place. Do not say that ever again. I feel like it's one of those things that like Junichiro says it unironically. Uh, so, uh, so Gin starts saying it unironically, or Gin starts saying it ironically, and then it gets into her vocabulary. I feel like that's how that would go. I don't know where this angle is going. It's going somewhere. It's going once, going twice, and sold. It's like my ideas for a definitely crack, but like a a Sokoku Twilight AU. Because I think people forget, but like uh, Bella and Edward both are nutcases, absolute freaks, uh, and that's what makes them perfect for each other because they're both crazy. I mean, I don't think that was the intended message of the book, but that's what happened. So, uh, you then come back to Sokoku, who it's also like they're both they're both crazy, but that's what makes them perfect for each other. I feel like it works. I mean, for recent purposes, I would have to make Chuya the vampire. Uh, I mean, I think Dazai could definitely work as a vampire, but if you know, you know. It also fits with like Chuya is constantly having to come in and rescue Dazai from whatever fresh nonsense he's gotten into this time. Like, it's stupid. It's a stupid idea, but it's also funny. So, again, as previously discussed, my two modes are comedy and angst. No in between. And it's a little close. I might cut it off early. I don't know what that noise was. The Skyrim music has ended. My hand is starting to hurt. So I think we're gonna cut it off early. Thank you for coming. This was a good time. I had a lot of fun karaokeing. So yeah. God, I'm so bad at this. Thanks for coming. If you can, I have buttons. If you can't, that's cool too. So enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye. Goodbye.